Alright, this is my newest creation. I'm probably gonna massively butcher her name because it's really hard for me to understand. I believe her name's Asuna. The girl from Sword Art Online. The fan base unfortunately doesn't seem to be as big as other ones, but it's a great series. Bunch of feels. Um, this one right here, I just recently finished maybe like 30 minutes ago. She took me around 15 hours or so to build. Unfortunately, from what I can tell, this model right here is ripped from the PlayStation, from the PSP rip from the PSP game. So this model's ripped from the PSP. So that's why the textures are all just so weird, just so awful in some parts. I don't have the know-how or the skills to do that. I mean, to retexture her. But I got her to a decent height, which is I am I when I was putting in paprika, I set her to 2 feet, which is a little bit more smaller than my Liara right there. I would love to make her a little more taller because I want something a little more substantial. But if I end up selling this one, which I might do because it only takes me another 15 hours to do another rebuild if I wanted. I might sell it because I do want to buy me the figurine from buy me the figurine of her off Amazon before I go on. I want to show who the person that ripped it so I can give him the credit. This person right here, I'm not even going to try to say his name because I'm going to butcher his or hers name even more. I'm going to so butcher his name, I'm not even going to try it. The only thing I did to this thing was converted so Paprika can understand it. And actually, with the way this model is built out, I built it out all the way it needs to be done. So this is very easy for if anyone wants to build it. But here's the amazing thing. This thing, if I decide to ship it, I can actually break her down. I can pop off her torso, and I can pop off her legs, to where if I decide to ship her, I can ship her like this. But I don't see me selling this just yet. Unfortunately, the Japanese even decided to put that there. But it's from Japan, so what do you expect? Normally whenever I make something as insignificant as this, I usually won't do a video unless there's something. Stay still for me, you. Unless there's something significant that I put into her or made something a little more unique. Now, as you know, if Jack and Edie, if you saw some of my videos, I've put a sound system into each and every one of them. Which actually I did. This time, instead of doing a wired system, I got an old Bluetooth system working. It's a cheap old Bluetooth system since it's 2014. I think the Bluetooth system in her is like 5 years old. And I'm currently using my cell phone. Now, unfortunately, if I try to use it on my iPad or anything, it doesn't get that loud. But here's the Bluetooth setup. Little simple Bluetooth system right there. Speaker system is within her throat, so reverberator in her head, and there's a it's hollow. They then close out her head right there, so it kind of reverberates, it makes it slightly more louder. When I was building this, I didn't notice that at first, so it seems like it's another one of those things that turned out to work in my favor. Probably spent like maybe $50 worth of. It probably only took me like $10 to build this thing, but the Bluetooth system in her is like $50. So if I was going to sell her, I would want to make a profit. So I would probably want to sell her for like $70 or something like that, because I'll have to really build out some kind of I really have to make sure she can survive the shipping, because the main reason why I haven't sold any of these things is because anyone can build them, and I don't trust the shipping companies, especially how UPS fudged my quadcopter. I never got that thing in, and they managed to really F that one up. So I really don't feel like shipping any of these things out if I even tried selling them.